Perfectionism is a reasonably common way of coping with low self-esteem and confidence. It's a way of compensating for a lack of self-belief or overcompensating. And in the short term, it can be a very enticing strategy. It can fill us with hope, but over the longer term, we set ourselves up because, of course, humans are not perfect. So this is an unattainable goal. Recently, I've also done some hypnosis for procrastination, because these two things often go hand in hand. Sometimes our goal or expectation of perfection can make it incredibly difficult to either begin something or finish it and let it go. So, if you are listening to this hypnosis, it may well be that you can also benefit from the sleep hypnosis for procrastination. Now, I know that some of you prefer a soft spoken video, so I promise to re-record this hypnosis in a soft spoken voice for you in a week or so. Okay, so if you like this type of video, please let me know by giving me an up thumb so I know to continue making them. And of course, if you are not already a member of my community, I hope that you will maybe consider joining me by subscribing and of course hitting the notification bell so you don't miss anything good. Okay, so as this is a sleep hypnosis, I'd like you to get comfortable, and I will briefly explain what we're going to do today, in case this is your first time. So, hypnosis is a way, or provides us with an opportunity to speak directly to our subconscious mind, which is the part of our mind that is much less defended, much more open to change and new ideas. But in order to get to this part of our minds, we have to bypass our conscious mind, which is the part of our mind that we interact with on a daily basis, that we are more aware of. It's the self-talk or the chatter that we are able to tune into, but we have to encourage that part of our minds to step to one side. So we will begin by doing that with a visual induction and then a deep relaxation, and these things will prime your mind and body for the hypnosis itself. And then at the end of the hypnosis, I will guide you into a deep and peaceful sleep from which you'll awake tomorrow fully refreshed and ready to face your day. Okay, so I hope that sounds good. So let's begin with the visual induction. We're going to use spiral. Either close your eyes now, or find a spot just slightly to one side of your screen and focus your attention there as I speak. It's important that you do what is comfortable and feels right for you. But if you are focusing on the spiral, allow all of your attention to be drawn into it. Away from the world, your thoughts and worries. It pulls you in, and as it does, you notice your mind becomes stiller and quieter, and as a result, your body more relaxed, heavy, warm, and comfortable. Just allow your mind to become fully absorbed. All of your attention, all of your focus on the spiral as it swirls, its motion almost pulling you into it, and this feels incredibly calming, for there is nowhere else to be right now, nothing else to do or to think of. Restful, peaceful, and relaxed, and you will begin to notice that your eyes are feeling tired, your eyelids heavy. So, I'm now going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you can close your eyes. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And just for a moment or two, enjoy the darkness behind your eyes, the quietness, the peace. Relax. Relax. Restful. Peaceful. And now, all you need to do is listen to the sound of my voice. There is nothing else to do. We're going to begin by releasing unwanted tension from your mind and your body. And we're going to use this to prime you for your hypnosis today, but you can also use this technique at any time to eliminate stress and tension. Rest your arms beside your body with your palms facing upwards, and on your next inhale, allow your hands as you exhale, release those fists. Inhale, draw your hands into fists, and exhale, release. Inhale, fists. Exhale, release. Continue that for a moment or two. Now, as you draw your hands into fists, I want you to imagine that this action draws any tension that you feel in your lower body. So from your waist down, up into your hands, and as you release your fists, the tension that has collected in your hands is released into the air. So inhale, and using your hands, draw the tension out of your body, and as you exhale, release that tension into the air, allowing it to dissipate. Inhale, drawing the tension into your hand. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, focusing on drawing the tension from your upper body, your waist upwards, including your shoulders, neck and face. Inhale and draw the tension into your hands. Exhale, release it into the air and allow it to evaporate. Inhale and draw the tension in. Exhale and release it. Inhale, draw the tension in. Exhale and release it. With each breath, your mind and body feels more and more relaxed, calmer, stiller, more at peace. Heavy, warm, content. There is nothing else for you to do but to relax. Inhale, draw the tension into your hand. Exhale, release it. Now, let us talk about perfectionism. Understanding why we do something places us in a much stronger position to change if we need to. So let's start there. What's the reason that you strive for perfectionism? What drives your unrelenting standards? The belief that only when things are perfect, they are acceptable. perceived flaws, inadequacies, defectiveness by pursuing perfection in many things, maybe all things. The idea that good enough is not enough to make up for what they lack. More is needed. Now, sometimes, when perfectionism is very strong, it is hard to connect with its source. In the short term, the hope that the goal of perfection provides is so enticing, so consuming, that we can lose touch with its origins. Our belief in our own inadequacy, our low self-esteem. But if you question yourself, ask yourself what it would mean about you if you dropped your quest for perfection. If you no longer strived so hard to be the best, what would this mean about you, your worth, your value? You may be able to connect with the source of this coping strategy, because that is what perfectionism is. It is a way of coping with a belief that you lack worth or value. But the short-term hope that perfectionism provides is stolen away by the longer-term frustration, anxiety, disappointment, that the failure to be perfect brings. Because perfection is not an achievable human goal. So eventually, in your quest for perfection, you will encounter failure, coming up short of your goal. And even if you do occasionally meet your goal, you will notice that the goalposts are quickly moved. Once again, just out of your reach, robbing you of the peace, fulfillment, and that sense of achievement that you crave. Instead, you become caught in a vicious cycle of pursuing perfection in an attempt to soothe your low self-esteem. Failing to consistently reach this goal, so creating evidence to support your perceived inadequacy. So, to release yourself from the vicious cycle of perfectionism, you must begin by tackling its source, your self-belief or lack of it, your low self-esteem, your belief in your own inadequacy. You will begin by becoming aware of the self-critical voice inside your head that promotes the idea that you are less than, and this awareness will allow you to begin to step back from this train of thought. Step back and begin to question it. Question its accuracy, the helpfulness of its focus. At the same time, you will become aware of a second voice, a train of thoughts that highlights your worth, your value, your strength, your abilities. This train of thought will run alongside the other over time, growing in strength and influence. As it becomes louder, your self-critical voice becomes quieter, less influential, until eventually your self-critical voice diminishes to the point where you no longer feel you need to listen to it. Even if you can sometimes hear it whispering in the background, you will no longer need to listen to it. The second train of thought, your healthy adult voice, your promoter, your cheerleader, will take the wheel, driving you down a road where good enough is enough, where you will no longer feel the urge to strive for perfection, for an impossible goal that ultimately leads to you feeling anxious and frustrated, disappointed and effective. You will feel comfortable to lower your standards to a more achievable and sustainable point, a comfortable level that will bring you peace, fulfillment, happiness, and calm. Now, it is time to let go of this hypnosis and of this day. It is time to sleep. Your work is done. Your day is over. You can let go. There is nothing more to do. Everything is as it should be. You are as you should be. It is okay to let go, to go to sleep and allow your mind and body to rest, regenerate, ready to face your day tomorrow. as you listen and begin to drift off to sleep, my voice will become softer and more distant. As you notice, you drift in and out of awareness and consciousness, moving towards sleep and rest, deeply relaxed and peaceful. Everything is okay. You are okay. You can let go now. You can sleep. 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 There is nothing more to do. The day is over. Your work is done. This is the only place to be now. No more thinking or worrying, planning. Just let go and allow yourself to sleep. 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 You will wake in the morning, fully rested, filled with the energy and the confidence, the positivity